going to be on Kanye's new album?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
No, I don't know yet.
Dude, if you say you don't know, I think you do know. I'm going to hope.
But I'm not feeling what he's doing with the holding Trump down.
Oh, you don't?
Nah.
What's he doing with wearing that hat and, you know, that sort of stuff?
No, I don't respect nobody to take away education from students.
Yeah. What's he doing with that? Like,
took away education from millions of students that on that DACA program. You know, this country was built on immigrants. Nobody from here.
So why is Kanye wearing that hat and like going crazy? Like,
I love Kanye, man. I guess he got an album coming out. That's my big brother, you know.
Yeah.
That's family, you know. I can never go against him, but I just don't respect somebody like that deports so many people and hurts so many people.
That's literally all it is. You know, it's not about Donald Trump's policies. It's not about Donald Trump's ideologies. I don't even think that Kanye is even aware of any of those policies and ideologies. And that's why he looks ignorant, because, you know, if you're going out there and you're throwing on the Make America Great Again hat and you're putting your arm around this guy and you don't even really know what this guy stands for, and you only like him because of his quote-unquote style, because he's an outsider.
Slavery for 400 years was a choice. What did you feel when you heard about that?
That broke my heart, because I thought about my grandma, who was born in 1920, and her connection with her mom, who raised her, who was born in the late 1800s, and my grandmother's grandma, who was a slave. And when you're a slave, you're owned. You don't choose if you're owned. When you're a slave, you're deprived of education. That's not choice, that's by force. So, you know, I understand the need to have free thought, but if your thoughts aren't researched, that is just going to hurt those that are still in conditions where it's not choice that when they go down the street, there's a liquor store and fast food restaurants, and your education is not being funded the same way it is in Calabasas, when governments are stifle and limit the amount of money that goes to Chicago, Watts, Bronx, Fifth Ward, Mississippi, East Los Angeles, where I'm from, right? I know because I've contributed to the ghetto that I come from, where I teach our kids robotics, computer science. If the zoning, you know, added up to the point where our kids are getting a proper, you know, investment for their education, I wouldn't have to raise money, use my own money for robotics programs and college preparation programs. So that statement was one of the most ignorant statements that anybody that came from the hood could ever say about their ancestors, that slavery is a choice. What are you talking about?